Presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next. Presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland. And due to technical difficulties this morning, there will be no Fox News. Let's get a check now of local and state news coming up next. Stand by.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Good morning, everybody. I will bring you a national story this morning, a story that broke last night. The head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders, John Gruden, has resigned after more insensitive emails were reported on last night by the New York Times. The story came out on the New York Times website at 8 o'clock last night. By 9 o'clock last night, in the middle of Monday Night Football, to which Gruden is a former analyst on ESPN, the announcement made that John Gruden had resigned. Of course, he was not given a choice by Raiders ownership. That is a major national story this morning, and we'll try to get Fox News going in the next round here. All right, let's go to the Bradley County Commission meeting last night. First of all, we say good morning news, 7:02 on the 12th day of October, Tuesday, as Dwayne mentioned a few minutes ago. Welcome back. As far as our school systems are concerned, all students are back today. Cleveland City is back in full force today. Of course, Bradley County came back yesterday. Bradley County Commission met last night, and the big topic last night was, in fact, the mayor discussing, Mayor Gary Davis discussing the county plan for the use of the already received and incoming, the so-called American Rescue Plan funds. And there are going to be, this was a work session, so this was not a voting session yesterday. 6 buckets that the funds will likely be distributed into, ranked in priority based on requests from the Bradley County Commission and public response. Number 1, essential workers premium pay. It's about $7.1 million. It's going to be used to give one-time bonus payments to first responders and Bradley County employees, not including elected officials. Now, here are the initial numbers. Again, folks, this was a work session, not a voting session yesterday. I want to be very clear about that. And the full meeting at mixtv.tv if you'd like to go back and watch it. But payouts, $10,000 for full-time first responders. These are one-time bonuses. $5,000 for part-time Bradley County employees. Also, $5,000 for Bradley County employees who are not first responders. Basically $2,500 for part-time employees. These numbers changed slightly, by the way, after a later Finance Committee meeting. That's where they stood as the proposal was made. The mayor mentioned the second, what's so-called bucket, is broadband infrastructure, working with Volunteer Energy and Twin Lakes and others to pair this money with broadband grant opportunities. The third so-called bucket, public water infrastructure. The fourth bucket, sewer infrastructure. The fifth bucket, COVID response, possibly used on EMS and fire vehicles and possibly for HVAC units. And 6 is affordable housing, working with groups including Habitat and City Fields. And the Bradley County has received, according to the mayor, $10.5 million of the expected $21 million. The rest expected early next year. And the mayor requested a vote at the next meeting on a general plan so we can send that to the federal government for approval. And there's another $14 million payment possibly coming next year from the state. That would take the total amount of money in these funds to $35 million for Bradley County. And Cleveland, here's kind of peek out a little bit, a little wide shot, as we'd say. The city of Cleveland getting similar money. And so a lot to think about. The Bradley County Commission obviously started that yesterday. And, of course, there were other items on the agenda. But I would tell you that, in fact, head to mixtv.tv. Mixtv.tv. These numbers could change that we just told you. But again, looking at this, the number one category for the 20, let me go back here, for the $21 million, $7.1 million for essential workers premium pay. $10,000, these are one-time bonuses, $10,000 full-time first responders, $5,000 part-time, $5,000 Bradley County employees who are not first responders, $2,500 for part-time Bradley County employees. That does not include elected officials. We want to be very clear about this. This was a work session yesterday. Nothing was decided. But their next, Bradley County Commission's next voting meeting will be next Monday. There are a couple of other notes here. Household Hazardous Waste Collection Day this Saturday, 8 until noon at the Justice Center on Blythe Avenue. One would remember when Susan Baggett dropped Bridget off at the curb and just said, here. It's not news and comment.
Wow,
this is not news and comment.
We'll have to edit that out.
Austin, we can't use that later. Redistricting. That was a big topic. Mylan Blake says their redistricting resolution almost complete. And that yesterday, there's a lot of news out of the Bradley County Commission. Again, the full meeting, mixtv.tv. All right. Hey, Cleveland City Schools Director Dr. Russell Dyer sent out a message to all Cleveland City schools late yesterday. A matter of fact, this came out yesterday afternoon, saying that across the nation, schools are observing an increase in concerning student behavior linked to social media, especially TikTok. And basically, Cleveland City Schools has noticed an increase in vandalism and theft in schools linked to a TikTok challenge. Recently, the Cleveland City School District has been made aware of other planned challenges that promote possible crimes, such as assaulting Cleveland City school staff or school staff. And Dr. Dyer wanted to add, and did add, 99% of the student body is not participating in this type of behavior. However, the warning laid down by Cleveland City School Director Dr. Russell Dyer. And by the way, he did also note no student has participated in the latest trend of assaulting. What kind of world are we in? Honest to goodness.
Crazy.
This is the first I'd heard of this. Assaulting school staff. Dr. Dyer, if a student assaults any teacher, principal, administrator, or any other employee of the school system or school resource officer, the student will be expelled for a period of not less than 1 calendar year. Additionally, law enforcement will be involved, and students involved in this type of behavior will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
That's good.
I don't know what to say.
It's senseless.
I just don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, let me go here. Let's go to Athens. There's a lot of news this morning, folks. WRCB, our news partners at Channel 3. The city of Athens has fired their chief of police Monday morning, appointed an interim Lieutenant Fred Schultz of their Special Services Division, replacing Chief Cliff Couch. A statement from the city of Athens says Couch was provided an opportunity to resign, had not done so as of Monday morning, and was dismissed. He'd been chief for about a little over 4 years. And Channel 3, our news partners, reached out to Couch for comment, received the statement from this statement from his attorney. Quote, "While this news and sudden decision to terminate Chief Clifton Couch without warning and without explanation is shocking, it's not entirely unexpected due to the amount of retaliation and hostility that Chief Couch has experienced from City Manager Seth Sumner over the last several months." End quote. and then they went on to talk about his dedication. And there is obviously much more to that story coming, and so we're going to have to leave it here, though. 7:10, there is more news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Go to mymix1041.com and find out more about it. We're back in a moment. Traffic in 30 seconds. Hey, Austin, is that enough warning for you? What's going on with the computer system? What's happening? Are you on?
Boss, I'm back here.
I mean, I know, because Fox News, apparently we're having an issue there, and I know you want to run MSNBC, and that's fine. But what's going on?
Just one problem after another.
You seem stressed. I brought you a
the
biscuit.
Operator, like the morning operator between 7 and 9, just keeps causing trouble.
What have I done? I'm not. And it's not nice. It's not nice to talk about Bridget that way.
Yeah.
And let me say that it's an embarrassment to her and her family, period. That's the sentence. And then the next sentence would be, her mother always wants, hey, Susan, household hazardous waste disposal day, Saturday, 8 to noon at the Justice Center. Of course, Susan visits her family there on Blythe Avenue, and that's where they leave Bridget. Let's leave her there by the curb, see what happens.
Not include me.
Let the Lord have his way. The computer looks different. We don't have Fox News. Don't have Sean Hannity and Tucker Carlson salivating and screaming, and or the news. I don't know what's going on.
The future looks good. Glenn Beck will be on Buzz at 9 a.m.
All right, back in a second.
Southern Heritage Bank has
Better
faced
be.
many
There'll be
challenges
picketers
with you over
outside.
the past 23 years. We're still here for you today, stronger than ever. Whether you prefer self-serve banking or a personal banker to assist you with your transactions, we offer the services you need. Online and mobile banking with bill pay, cash or check deposits at our bank location ATMs, and open an account online, all available 24/7. We are committed to you and to our local community. We're here for good. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Good morning. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol Report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. October is SUV and crossover month at Don Ledford Chevrolet in Cleveland, where they say yes. Buy any new 21 or 22 Equinox, Tahoe, Traverse, Suburban, or Trax, and it is eligible for 2.49% APR financing for 72 months, and your first payment won't be due until 2022. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
What's going on? Oh, no,
I
okay.
wasn't sure if you were going to say something there, if we were going straight to commercial.
I noticed, first of all, that the curling iron is apparently working at your house.
Thank you.
So congratulations.
Thanks for the compliment.
Yeah. And secondly, stand by. Ashley R., who announced her engagement here yesterday morning. There's more to this story.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And so we got a lot of plans here. Over the next, when does she get in here? When does that normally happen? I know she has to go out to Lake Forest. So when does that normally happen?
Thinking about 7:30, 45-ish, something like that.
We have a plan. There is a move afoot.
Okay.
And so everybody stand by. The first thing, if you missed it yesterday, the first thing out of Ashley R.'s mouth was, announced her engagement and then said, we're not having a wedding.
Which is
When that is the first statement, what does that say about the proposed marital union? We're getting married, but we're not having a wedding.
A lot of people don't have weddings. Some do, some don't. It's okay.
I just wondered why we were going there immediately.
Well, she knows how you are.
Excuse me? What does that mean?
She was trying to avoid what happened yesterday, the big blow up, you know.
What big blow up? What are you talking about?
Oh, you know.
I celebrated her. So anyway, we've got some things. There's, like I said, there's a move afoot. And so over the next, I don't know, whenever she gets here, so we think it's what, 7:40-ish?
I think so, yeah.
All right, whenever she gets here, it's on. That's all I got to tell you.
Okay.
And then I got a gift from the governor's office that I'll share with you here in a second.
Nice.
Of course, everybody thinks that I'm basically in Bill Lee's family because he comes on all the time. No. But look, I don't care if you like him or not. He's a governor of the state of Tennessee. Now what?
Are you Steve Lee Hartline? Is that your middle name?
My nephew's Parker Lee Bennett.
There you go.
That's because his father loves Lee University so much. Or I guess he's trying to get some money off of his grant or whatever, his scholarship. Right? Didn't get a scholarship. Well, why am I throwing Chase under that? What's going on? All right, back in a second.
Looking for the dealer.
Tempur-Pedic's mission is to give you truly transformative sleep, so no more tossing and turning, because only Tempur-Pedic adapts in response to your body, so you get deep, uninterrupted sleep. Save $300 on select mattresses at Mermaid Mattress.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Their manager of the month is Alan Doff. Congratulations to all the employees of the month for October at McDonald's of Charleston and Decatur.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Yes, every month.
Well, Bridget's getting nervous now.
What's the problem?
Move on. All right. Thanks, Bridget, for that. Why don't you wave at me with your whole hand next time? All right, it's 7:18.
Dr. Eston Winger specializes in varicose vein surgery to help you live a fuller life.
Most everything that we do for varicose vein disease is done here in the office, and so a hospital stay is not required. We take most insurances here, and most vein procedures are covered by insurance, which most people don't realize. Or make an appointment, and I'd be happy to talk to you and evaluate your legs.
Schedule a consultation by phone 423-472-5423. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Tempur-Pedic's mission is
owned Mermaid Mattress, either across the street or around the corner, where more of your dollars will stay local.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. That's at Vehicles Direct, located on South Lee Highway in Cleveland. Vehiclesdirect.com.
What happened?
That was a good weather forecast there.
Well, go outside and figure it out. It's the nicest weather of the year. I played tennis last night with Griffin. And I'm tired of people telling him what I say on the air. He doesn't listen. Although he did start listening last week, he said, when I was off.
Yes.
But don't stop it. And by the way, I was so glad to see my friend Ed Coates last night. I was playing Griffin. Ed is one of the founders of tennis in Cleveland. Ed and Abraham Lincoln. They were there together. Ed Coates, Charlie Smith, Tony Cavett. The late, great Tony Cavett. Mm-hmm. And Ed was out there. Eddie's doing a big clinic at Tinsley Park.
Right.
Place was packed. Softball people, pickleball people. And I noticed Ed came over and graded my drop shots. Of course, I've been playing with Ed since I was 8 years old. And then he goes over and just stares at the pickleball people. I didn't know he was trying to intimidate them or what.
Probably trying to figure out how that works.
So the governor Yeah, that's what we wondered. The governor's office, the governor had no idea we got this. This is the new plate. You want to get a close-up of that, mixtv.tv, if you want to see this. You probably have already seen it. This is the winning plate. Remember that a couple weeks ago we focused on this? Yep. Bridget, I'm talking to you. I mean,
Yes.
do you think I'm talking to this wall?
Yes, I remember
here?
that. Yes. Yes, sir.
My Lord. See? There's an example. Anyway, this was the winning plate. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're an idiot. You put my picture up. If you listen on the radio, you really ought to be put to sleep. Why did you? What? DJSteveHeartline.com? No. No. Oh, he's I can hear you. Yeah. Turn your mic on. So.
There's the winning license plate. Not the previous one.
Not the previous. I like the previous one, actually. Anyway, so the governor's office sent me this, and they told me that they sent this out to, I guess, all the television stations in the state, but we were the only radio station to get one of these.
Wow, what an honor.
Because I guess they watched on Mixed TV the fact that we spotlighted this 2 weeks ago. Donna Simpson, who could be getting no, she's an elected official. She won't be getting a bonus. But anyway, Donna's immediately rescinding the throne. No, anyway, we had her on. She talked about this. So these are the new plates. What do you think? This is the winning plate.
Yeah, I think they're all right. We talked about this a little bit last week. They're a little bit.
Well, I wasn't here, was I? Why are we referencing a conversation when I was at the Mouse House?
You're going to make fun of what I thought of it anyway.
Please tell me. Please tell me.
So it's if you have a dark license plate and you also have a dark vehicle, it kind of, like let's say you have a black vehicle, a blue that doesn't match the navy blue.
Oh my God. You're making my hair hurt.
I know. I wasn't even going to tell you.
What are you doing? Well, an honest to goodness, Mike Griffin, who I played tennis with last night, chairman of the Chamber of Commerce, he, for now, we hope, trying to get him fired. But anyway, he said the same thing. Okay. And I have not heard your conversation about this.
A lot of people agree with me. I've been hearing comments.
Oh, yeah. I went around the house. Olivia said, yeah, Mama, I agree with you.
No, she doesn't agree with me.
Does she not?
I've been getting a lot of emails.
Yeah, emails.
Yeah, calls.
Here's the deal. You're just mad the governor did not send you a license plate. So I asked the governor's press secretary, because I sent her a text message Sunday and thanked her, because I came in the office Sunday afternoon. And anyway, I came in and, picking my mail up and all this stuff. And, of course, Dwayne and the Unabomber worked on something for me and thought that was nice. But anyway, I came to pick my mail up, and I saw this, and it had a very nice card from the governor and the first lady. And that's not true. But from the governor's office. And they said, we appreciate what you did. But I said, well, can I put it on the car? Can I go in my vehicle? Or it's going to save me some money, or do I put it on the wall?
Just try it. We'll put it on your vehicle for you. We'll take care of that.
All right, coming up, we're trying to get Ashley R. is coming in. On the way. She had been trolled.
Ashley R. soon to be Ashley F.
Okay. And so anyway, we've got her fiance is coming on. Oh, yeah. The song is in no way related to the story we're telling. Good morning, boys and girls. Let Mommy and Daddy have a conversation. Uncle Steve on the record. Anyway.
Right now. Gosh darn it, I hope everyone's having a wonderful start to the day. A terrific start to this Tuesday.
Well, you have to get excited because it's only Tuesday.
And Tuesday's the worst day of the week.
So just like hype yourself up.
It's legit the day of the week. But it's okay. It's a great day to be alive, and it's a great day to sweat in the fall.
At least that's what Clay Smith tells us. He's in this morning for Allison Pryor. Clay, always good to see you.
Absolutely, and it's just for one day only. So on this Tuesday, we're going to be dealing with just a couple of showers later today, and then it's going to be warm and dry through the middle of the week. More 80-degree temperatures. Then finally, we get that blast of fall-like air as we head into your weekend. But so far, the radar fairly calm across the Tennessee Valley. Here's those showers along a frontal boundary that's going to be pushing in our direction, mainly out to our west this morning. So first, we'll start to see some rain across the plateau. Again, very light through the afternoon and evening, and that'll gradually progress across the region as we go into the latter half of the day. But temperatures, again, very mild. Typically this time of the year in the morning, we're waking up to the low 50s to upper 40s. But right now, we're almost 70 degrees in Chattanooga, 59 a cooler spot in Blue Ridge. Same for Athens, and your high temperatures are going to range anywhere from the upper 70s to lower 80s. It just depends on where those peaks of sunshine are. So 81 in Cleveland and Dalton, 78 here in the Scenic City, and 76 in Murphy, with scattered showers arriving a little bit later on today. And tracking out your futurecast, again, clouds going to continue to overtake the area through the middle of the morning. And notice not a whole lot of rain showing up. There will be just enough moisture to squeeze out a couple of those lighter showers throughout the afternoon and evening. And then notice around 1 or 2, we start to see a little higher coverage of the rain. But again, still not going to be a washout. In some locations may stay dry throughout the rest of the day. And by later this evening, we start to clear back out. And into the overnight hours, we're going to be dealing with areas of patchy fog, but the rain should be out of here by about 8 o'clock. And rainfall totals, again, just not going to be that impressive. We're generally going to stay under 1/10 of an inch. Some locations only picking up a trace of a rain, with slightly higher rainfall amounts back into northeast Alabama this morning. But after today and this weekend, as that front pushes through Friday into Saturday, we're going to enter a prolonged period of drier weather, and that's going to come in across the entire southeast. About a 60% chance of below normal rainfall through the middle of October, which is actually pretty typical. October, one of our drier months throughout the year. And as for temperatures, again, through Friday, it's going to be above average by about 5 to 8 degrees. But look what happens as we...
But hey, come back. And I've got a big NCIS story in 5, 4, and I'm serious about this because a lot of people DVR it, you know, whatever. So part of the audience just went from us to Bach on 90.5. Okay, everybody.
Well, that was their excuse to leave.
I gave you fair warning. The star of NCIS, Mark Harmon, is gone. It's over. He is my former neighbor in Lake Arrowhead, California.
Oh, you lived in California.
By the way, did I ever tell you?
Yeah.
Mark Harmon out of NCIS after last night. Big TV news. NCIS 18 years. Of course, now we got people who couldn't get to the radio fast enough.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Who cares? So he's done. Or these people listening at work, you know, it's just on some sort of speaker, so they're, you know, covering their ears. Well, of course, they're used to that. He's out. Mark Harmon. And Mark Harmon, did you know, the former quarterback at UCLA? His dad, Tom Harmon, a great football coach. But Mark Harmon out of NCIS. They moved NCIS from Tuesday night on CBS to Monday nights. And it's still the top show in the world as far as viewership and worldwide distribution. Mark Harmon. In case folks are now back who left, Mark Harmon is dead. No. Well, they left him alive. They just left him in Alaska. I read that. I don't watch NCIS, but I used to. It's a big story. So anyway, it is 7:29. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Eye, ear, 1 hour optical. Oh, you talk about greatness. You talk about your glasses in about an hour. Buy one pair of glasses, get a second pair absolutely free with over 3,000 frames to choose from. From top designers, Eye, Ear, Optical. Right here in Cleveland on Keith Street. Dr. Ben Show there over 30 years. They're in Athens. Good morning, friendly city. Jay, the store manager there, licensed optician for over 45 years. Eye, Ear, Optical. EyeEarOptical.com. And in Chattanooga, Chaliford, Brainerd, and in Hickson. Let's get a news update at 7:30 a.m. And then again, let's get a news update at 7:30 a.m. The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at loganthompsonlaw.com. Bradley County Commission began talking about, in more specific details, the $21 million expected from the federal government. 10.5 already received, and the categories in which they will use the money. We will tell you that the number one category, according to Mayor Davis, this is following commissioner input and public response. That number one category is, in fact, where is it? Essential workers premium pay. $7.1 million will be used for one-time bonus payments. Now, say will be. Let me back up here, folks. If you're just joining us, did not hear the previous newscast, this was a work session yesterday, the Bradley County Commission. This was not a voting meeting, and you can go back and watch the full meeting at mixtv.tv, mixtv.tv. But at any rate, essential workers pay. This was the proposal. It would be payouts of $10,000 as one-time bonuses for full-time first responders, $5,000 for part-time first responders, $5,000 for Bradley County full-time employees who are not first responders, $2,500 for part-time Bradley County employees. Now, these bonuses do not include elected officials. Again, this is a proposal. This was not voted on by the commission. There are other buckets, as they call them. There are 6 of them. Broadband infrastructure, public water infrastructure, sewer infrastructure, COVID response, and affordable housing. The city of Athens fired the chief of police Monday morning and appointed an interim chief. The former chief, now Cliff Couch, will be replaced by Lieutenant Fred Schultz. But in a statement from Cliff Couch's attorney, they are alleging retaliation by the city manager, Seth Sumner of Athens, over the last several months. And Cleveland City School Director Dr. Russell Dyer is warning students in the Cleveland City school system, noting, this is in a note to families, an email sent to Cleveland City schools and families last night. He does note that 99% of the student body is not participating in the so-called TikTok challenges of vandalism, but apparently a new TikTok challenge where in some parts of the country students are assaulting school staff, and Dr. Dyer cites a board policy saying if a student assaults any teacher, principal, administrator, or other employee of the school or school resource officer, the student will be expelled for not a period of not less than 1 calendar year, and that they'll be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. But Dr. Dyer made 2 qualifications. Number one, 99% of the students are not participating in this, although they have had vandalism. The other part is that no student has tried this latest TikTok challenge. You know, if you want to turn your information over to the Chinese government, go ahead. That's what you're doing. All right, well, that was my comment. That really wasn't part of the news, but TikTok is basically owned by the Chinese government. So if you want to give me your information, fine. Have fun. All right, Bridget?
I just saved your life. There was a huge spider crawling under the desk.
Really?
And I got it. Mm-hmm.
And Mrs. Hartline would be mad at my footwear. I'm wearing my sandals. As I call it, my disciple wear. And so anyway, what? There was a spider?
Yes, it was a pretty big one, but I got it.
Where's Eric Gardner? Where's Eric Gardner when you need him? Volunteer rid of pest. All right, back in a second.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
All right, let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. October is SUV and crossover month at Don Ledford Buick GMC in Cleveland, where they say yes. You can get 0% APR financing for up to 72 months on any new 21 or 22 Buick SUV or the GMC Terrain SUV.
Smith, you ought to be put to sleep, honestly.
Your first payment won't be due until 2022. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway.
What are you trying to, you're a poet and you don't know it? You're rhyming now?
Oh, yeah.
Not going to be due till 22. And by the way, that'd be a great slogan for Debbie Melton, but, you know, she's not figured it out.
We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland. Call them at 458-3007. Online at southlandfinance.net.
Check out our Baskin-Robbins celebration list. What's happening?
Okay, happy birthday to Cullen Wilson, who is 10 years old today. His friend Jack DeFreeze wanted to wish him a happy birthday. We've also heard from his dad this morning, Coach John Wilson. So happy birthday, Cullen. Lori Cronin is celebrating.
Cullen is related to my friend Terry Murray.
Yes, that's her grandson.
All right, I saw Terry one time at the thing where you climb the walls over there. Just let the children climb the wall.
Okay.
High Point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Terry and I visited for about 3 hours one time.
Well, good.
And Cullen was there.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Lori Cronin is celebrating today, works at Advanced Photographic Solutions. And Willow Moon Cortez is celebrating today, a freshman at Lee University. Her mama and papa Sweeten are so proud of her and love her very much. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. It's the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
All right, Ashley R. coming in. We've got some plans for her and all that.
Ashley, you might want to turn around and come back home.
So she's on her way in. Ashley announced her engagement here yesterday morning and marrying Justin Flowers. And immediately, first words out of her mouth were, no wedding.
Mm-hmm.
No wedding.
Yep.
Just going to
knew.
Just going to let that marinate for a moment.
She knew how it would blow up.
Well, Austin, hey, Austin, you there? How slow he is in the office, too. Austin.
Yes, boss.
Hey. So you had the idea of her to get married in the studio, is that right?
I thought it would be a good idea, yes.
I think it's a great idea. I think it's a wonderful idea. And we've had several people who want to perform the ceremony.
We have the beautiful bay doors. That would be, you take the place of the arbor.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but you're a wedding singer, so I mean, whatever. I really need to go here. It's kind of awkward now. 20, well, I mean, pretty much the name of the program, be awkward. Thank you.
Yeah.
You ready? Okay.
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A and B.
Like she said, there's no wedding.
All right, back in a second.
Looking for the dealer who's gonna give you more.
Tempur-Pedic's mission is to give you truly transformative sleep, so no more tossing and turning, because only Tempur-Pedic adapts in response to your body, so you get deep, uninterrupted sleep. Save $300 on select mattresses at Mermaid Mattress.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers Bradley County's only state-of-the-art sterile compounding laboratory. We are here to customize drugs and medications that are not available commercially or over the counter. Maintain your health with medication designed to meet your body's specific needs. It's just what the doctor ordered. Put your health in the hands of trained professionals you know and trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street. Phone 476-5548 or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winter's on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Near 82 and a low of 62, and then on Thursday partly cloudy again with a high near 84. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 66 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
So CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, imagine better health. The sports report brought to you by the Town Squire. Have you checked your wardrobe for this season? Do it today. Come in and check out the Town Squire. Great selection of suits, dress shirts, ties, sport coats, belts, socks. Larry and his staff can put you in that just right outfit at the Town Squire. Locally owned and operated since 1977. In the Stewart Park Plaza, Keith Street, Cleveland. Your clothier for dress and casual. The Atlanta Braves, one game away from going back to the NLCS. They defeated the Milwaukee Brewers yesterday in an early afternoon contest, 3-0 on Jock Peterson's pinch hit 3-run home run. Game 4 today, 5:07 first pitch, Braves and Brewers in Atlanta. 5:07 right here on Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. The Boston Red Sox heading back. They move on to the American League Championship Series. Won the series over Tampa Bay, the Devil Rays, last night, 6-5. Giants took a 2-1 lead over the Los Angeles Dodgers. They defeated the the Dodgers on the coast last night, 1-0. And a late catch by the Giants preserved the win. And so the Giants 2-1. ALDS Astros White Sox postponed due to rain in Chicago yesterday. Play game 4 against Houston. Houston leads that series 2-1. That's at 2:07 on FS1. By the way, Giants Dodgers late tonight on TBS. Major story that's really a topic in the news around the nation, not just sports. John Gruden out as Las Vegas Raiders coach after more insensitive emails were discovered by the National Football League and part of a separate investigation of the Washington football team, and reported on last night at about 8 o'clock by the New York Times on their website. Within 1 hour, Coach John Gruden had resigned, and assistant coach Rich Basia is taking over as head coach. And John Gruden, these emails from when he was the analyst on Monday Night Football on ESPN. And ironically, the news broken in the middle of Monday Night Football by ESPN football insider Adam Schefter during the game. It was quite a game last night as a huge comeback and a big win for the Baltimore Ravens. They defeated the Indianapolis Colts 31-25 in overtime. Big win, Lamar Jackson and the Ravens last night. Hey, the Tennessee Volunteers will play Ole Miss in a 7 o'clock game this Saturday night. They are going to play Alabama the following Saturday on the 23rd. Kickoff now 7 p.m. UT Alabama will be 7 p.m. in Tuscaloosa. And tonight, we reported this yesterday, and it had been changed about the high school volleyball region tournament, the region AAA semifinals. That actually be tonight, or really today. The Cleveland High School Cleveland High School Raider Arena, Bradley Coffee County at 4:30, Cleveland and Lincoln County at 6, with the championship match at 7:30 tonight. That's all at Cleveland High. That's the AAA region volleyball semifinals. Cleveland at McLean County tonight in soccer in the district tournament. And high school football polls out this morning. Bradley number 5 in Class 6A. East Hamilton number 10 in 4A. Meigs County, hello Decatur, number 1 in the poll in 2A, 7:45. And you know, Mark Lloyd, WDF Channel 12, you say, you know, 7:45 at night, do you know where your children are? I will say 7:45 a.m., do you know where Ashley R. is?
She's on her way. She'll be here shortly.
Well, we've got a plan, and she just needs to get in the building.
She'll be here. Oh, there's Bobby Ludwig.
But I'll tell you who is here. It's Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. What's happening, Bobby?
Hey, good morning. What's happening? It is, I don't know what's happening, Steve, but markets were down a little bit yesterday. That's one.
Well, I hate to hear that.
Yeah, the Dow, in the morning, the markets were up. The market changed direction later in the day. The Dow off 250 points to close at 34,496. The S&P down 30 to close at 4,361. And the NASDAQ off 93 points yesterday to close at 14,486. So the markets continuing their downward trend. But as we say, this too shall pass. Markets go up, markets go down in the short term. In the long term, investments grow. The economy grows and your investments grow as well. Back to you guys in the studio.
Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. How can people reach you, Bobby?
Give us a call for all your investment, retirement, and life insurance needs, 473-2215. Again, that's 473-2215. Or stop by and see me at 2060 North Ocoee, right by the old Miner gas station.
All right, Bobby, thanks. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Hey, this is Josh Rogers with Wholesale Supply Group. I just wanted to take a second.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
My music is powered by the latest technology. To get the crowd going in the club, or in my Jaguar playing the track for the first time. It's always one touch away from an amazing experience. New F-Pace, how Jaguar makes an SUV.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at OcoeeOBGYN.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
We invite you to come see the difference at Eye Ear 1 Hour Optical. And as always, when you buy one pair of glasses, you get the second pair absolutely free. Visit EyeEarOptical.com for a location near you.
Eye Ear Optical.
The Chattanooga Smart Factory Institute, operated by Peak Performance, will open its doors this month and provide manufacturers across the southeastern United States with connections, collaborative relationships, and certifications for improving manufacturing processes through access to the latest technology and advanced manufacturing. With the help of their global technology partners, the Institute will ensure that manufacturers can safely deliver high-quality products while providing a modern work environment, and will share best practices so that manufacturing in America continues to be strong and resilient. To find out more, visit them at smartfactoryinstitute.com.
Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3, Fiesta 99.1, and Mix TV are Southeast Tennessee's football headquarters.
The Tennessee Vols.
Football time in Tennessee.
The Tennessee Titans.
Touchdown Titans!
And welcoming the Georgia Bulldogs.
Hunker it down one more time, dog!
Bradley Central High School Bears on top of 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And here's your current Vascular Institute temperature.
By Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Cleveland City Schools Director Dr. Russell Dyer has put a warning out to any student thinking of participating in the latest TikTok challenge of assaulting school employees. Dr. Dyer, the district Cleveland City Schools director, issued an email to all of the Cleveland City Schools families and staff last night, and in the email, a warning to any student who would participate. But Dr. Dyer very quick to point out that no student in Cleveland City Schools has tried this. But the warning and citing board policy that if any student assaults a teacher, principal, administrator, any other employee of the school or school resource officer, the student will be expelled for a period of not less than 1 calendar year, and they will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. However, Dr. Dyer did note that there has been damage and vandalism in Cleveland City Schools as part of a separate TikTok challenge, but he did point out that 99% of the student body is not participating in this type of behavior. Bradley County Commission taking up the matter of an extra $21 million from the federal government and ARP funds, American Rescue Plan funds. Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis discussed the county plan based on public input and input from Bradley County Commissioners. We're going to get into this in more detail at the top of the hour, but there are 6 categories. I'll go ahead and give these to you. 6 categories. They're calling them buckets. 6 buckets that funds are likely to be distributed into. And we want to point out quickly, this was a work session of the Bradley County Commission yesterday. Nothing was voted on, and you can go back and watch the full meeting at mixtv.tv. But here they are. Number 1, essential workers pay, premium pay. About $7.1 million of the $21 million would be given to a one-time bonus to first responders and Bradley County employees, not including elected officials. The payouts as of the conversation yesterday. The proposal, $10,000. That's a one-time bonus for full-time first responders. $5,000 for part-time first responders. Also $5,000 for Bradley County employees, which are not first responders. $2,500 for part-time Bradley County employees. And again, those numbers had already changed a little bit, but that was the proposal. And there is more from the Bradley County Commission meeting. We'll have that at the top of the hour. The city of Athens has fired their police chief, Cliff Couch. Couch now saying it's part of a months-long retaliation effort by the city manager of Athens, Seth Sumner. So that story. A lot going on this morning, folks, so stick in here with us. We'll have all of that at the top of the hour. And another big story. Here we sit at 5 minutes before 8 a.m. Eastern Time, and Ashley R., soon to be F, is not here.
Well, maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe she's...
As I said, there was a plan. There was a move afoot.
Oh.
She's honking in the parking lot. Well, you won't want to miss this, so just stand by. Tell you what, Bridget, let's get another check. Did we do birthdays recently?
Not this round.
Let's do it here.
Happy birthday to Colin Wilson, who is 10 years old today.
She's driving in the parking lot.
Colin's friend Jack DeFree sent that in to us, and also Colin's dad, Coach John Wilson, as well.
Hello,
He's
John.
also Terry Murray's grandson.
Yeah.
Willow Moon Cortez is celebrating today, a freshman at Lee University. That's from Mamaw and Papaw Sweden.
Go ahead.
Lori Cronin is celebrating today, works at Advanced Photographic Solutions. And Skylar Gazaway is 17 today. That is from his mom. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. It's the Mix 1041 Baskin-Robbins celebration list. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app.
Okay, Ashley R. here. Hey, we got to get...
I just told him to call.
So your fiance, what's his name?
Justin. You've said it 3 times this morning.
Have I?
I've been listening.
Oh, imagine that.
First morning ever.
Now she's listening. Oh, this is great. So he wouldn't come in person.
He works. No, he can't come in.
Nobody
been off a week.
No, that's what?
We've been off a week. So he's got a lot to do.
Who cares? I am friends with the Duracell plant manager. I could have worked something out, but he didn't. Justin, you just didn't want to come in. Is that right?
I just covered up at work.
Good morning, Justin.
All right. So Justin, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Justin, on behalf of the community, we have one question. Why?
At least you laughed at that.
Why did you propose and are now engaged to Ashley?
I lost a bet.
Oh, wow. He fits right in, doesn't he?
Thanks, honey.
So you proposed out west, and I was saying you tried to leave Ashley out there, but she came with you. Is that right?
No.
All right. We're going to cut to the chase here. We have a couple of
sorry, Justin.
special guests who we have invited in, but sadly they're asleep. And you can't make it up.
No.
My God,
they've been here since 7:30. Now they're not ready.
They've been here since 7:30. And so we bring in, ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Logan and just in case,
dressed in suits.
if you're listening on the radio, you can't see them. If you're watching on Mixed TV, you can. Pastor Gary Sears, gentlemen, good morning.
Good.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Are you ready?
No, she's not yet ready. I represent her. Just wait a minute. We'll get through this as we should. We have to consult with the prospective spouse.
He's on the phone.
Oh, he is on the phone.
Good. He's hearing us. Great. Speak up there, young man.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful. I'm standing beside a beautiful lady. Let me share with the listening audience.
Could you put her in the middle, please?
Yes. The last advertisement that was on before she got here this morning was Ashley talking about the need to consult with OBGYN. How pregnant are you?
Whoa. Not at all. No.
Oh, boy, I mean, here she was.
Yikes.
I can't believe this.
Oh, dear. No.
Now, what are the bets out there? I just want to know which side of the bet.
Well, that was new to me, so it must be a bet at Duracell. I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Anyway, thank you very much, Ashley, for inviting me to come out and visit with you on this occasion.
No
idea you were coming.
I did not do the inviting to this.
Well, we have to go through these prenuptial agreements before we can get through this.
Yes.
Now, I understand that your husband-to-be is just really a nice man.
He's a great man.
Do you know what he wishes for you to sign in terms of the prenuptial agreement?
Nothing. We're not doing a prenup.
Oh, wow.
Well, I don't know if y'all really thoroughly discussed
that. Well, if this was a bet, I guess we don't need to. Because he might have won a lot of money or lost a lot of money. We might need to talk.
I came for a simple wedding.
Yeah, no.
He's ready.
You brought me in for a simple wedding.
Look, I thought, Justin, here's the deal, buddy. I mean, Ashley came on yesterday, said, congratulations, I'm engaged, whatever. No wedding. Just that quick. No wedding. That was where we went first. Yeah. So I thought, well, hey, here's the pastor. He's ready. He's in a full suit, got his Bible, ready to go. Are you across the street? Come on over. We'll get this deal done.
Justin, honey, it's like you're in jail, and we're getting married over the phone. We really can have one in person, just the two of us, honey. It doesn't.
Justin.
There are differences.
If y'all want to, we can just go to the beach. And
yeah, I think we'll just go to the beach.
I don't think you want to go to the beach with those two. I'll go ahead and tell you.
No, we're not going, Jimmy and Gary.
When are we going? I just need to put on my calendar.
Oh, there he is. If you're watching Mixed TV, there's a picture of
Justin. They've got your picture up on Facebook, or on the Mixed TV, Justin.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I could put him on the other side and we could just...
You just put
we can do it. I mean, we're doing virtual weddings nowadays.
I really am concerned about this prenup because, Justin, did you not discuss this with Ashley?
Would it benefit me to do one?
I really believe that the proposal that she was making to you, that everything she had would belong to you if you married her. There was kind of a bribe or something? I'm not sure.
This is why she said no wedding, because of this, because of all of this.
I've got even the court is lined up to get the marriage license.
Thank you,
right
Gary.
now. They're ready to
well, we'll get it.
Special dispensation, yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's a little early. They're not quite open yet.
So there is no wedding today.
I guess not.
Justin, is this the truth? No wedding.
I guess. Unless
who's paying my fee?
Steve Hartline invited you out. Steve Hartline invited you out. He will cover all expenses for today.
No wedding.
Gas.
She'll start paying.
He would pay the whole.
He's going to pay the whole thing?
You
well, if I
find
just don't
the venue and he'll pay for it.
She'll start paying tithes immediately.
Did you know that this is just us talking?
Yeah.
The public is out there wanting to listen to music and things of that nature.
I know.
They just don't know how important this is. We finally are going to get Ashley in a position where that we don't have to worry about picking her up in the morning and doing all those kinds of things and taking the
somebody else's problem now.
Justin, are you sure?
Do I need to start a GoFundMe account?
Yes, please. Well, Justin, congratulations. We did invite Justin to appear, but he wouldn't come in. I don't blame him. All right, Justin, I know you're at work, buddy. Have a good day.
Take care. Congratulations.
Thanks. Congratulations. I don't know. I mean, Bridget, how long do you get this engagement?
If I were you, I'd be looking for other employment. Not because it's just what you're working with.
Exactly. It's the conditions.
Bridget is great.
Yes.
I did their wedding. Everything was. She is great. Every time this broadcast screws up, it's Heartline that does it.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I agree with that. Yeah. Hey,
wait a minute. I represent Heartline.
Excuse me. Go ahead, Jimmy. Jimmy can go to both sides. Doesn't matter.
That won't be the first time I've been on the opposite side.
Hey, Gary. Now, Pastor, you sent me a text yesterday during all this talk about the
Yes.
engagement that said you have the best record in Cleveland history of marriages.
Divorces?
I don't know. You tell me.
For my name, yes. I'm trying to remember back in the files to see how many, but best track
like a batting average. I mean, what are you doing?
Because they go through a premarital counseling.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's a premarital counseling that has meaning. You talk about other things and the commitment to each other that's not based on anything other than your obligations to forever provide the support that people need in that relationship. Love comes first. What is it that comes first? It's the desire to do things that we all know about. And then it becomes that security, that warmth. When times come your way, the troubles are there, you know you've got it.
You're Jim, this.
Thank you, Pastor. It's certainly nice to be with the Church of God.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see you for the empty stocking fund here in just a couple months. All right, Jimmy Logan, Gary's here. Thank you, gentlemen. We appreciate it. Ashley R., anything?
I'm out. Thanks.
Okay,
You did good.
Get out. All right, it's 8:05. News is next.
Mix 1041 Manufacturing Month.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it.
Brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. October is SUV and crossover month at Don Ledford Chevrolet in Cleveland, where they say yes. Buy any new 21 or 22 Equinox, Tahoe, Traverse, Suburban, or Trax, and it is eligible for 2.49% APR financing for 72 months, and your first payment won't be due until 2022. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up. This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop and HVAC dealer. Locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland. 423-339-3231.
The Town Squire offers a great selection in business and casual attire. New shipments of...
Being a basketball coach isn't a 40-hour-a-week job. I wish it was, but sometimes it feels like it's all the hours of the week kind of job. Buddy, if there's something that saves me some time, I'm all for it.
Coach, is that my dress shampoo?
Don't judge me. Every minute I save is a precious minute I get to spend at home. That's why I love using Go-Kart curbside pickup at Food City. I order my groceries online, and they bring them right to my car in the parking lot.
Order for Barnes?
Hey, that's me.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
Open sores that won't heal.
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Southeastern Cleveland, and ask for Derek, and come be a part of our great wholesale supply group family.
All right, Mix 104.1 inside the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 10 after 8.
When Elmer and Joy Murray started making mattresses, the company was called Made by Murray or Murray Made. Thank you for continuing to support the same family-owned and locally made business, Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, we'll have cloudy skies, a slight chance of a rain shower, a high near 77, and a low of 62 tonight. For tomorrow, partly cloudy, a high near 82, and a low of 62. And then on Thursday, partly cloudy again with a high near 84. Your current Vascular Institute temperature is 66 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Doctors Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios. This is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
metalroofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Lillian Wu. Office workers are trickling back at the highest rate since the pandemic began, with an average of about 36% of the workforce returned last week in 10 major cities monitored by Castle Systems. Now, some of those workers need to be vaccinated, but not in Texas.
Weeks after health systems, airlines, and other private businesses made the COVID vaccine mandatory for employees or face losing their jobs, Texas Governor Greg Abbott issued a sweeping executive order preventing any entity from requiring proof of vaccination for employees and customers.
Fox's Stephen Dial.
It's broader than his previous executive order banning government and vaccine mandates in Texas. Governor Abbott is also taking things a step further, adding the item to the special session agenda in hopes the state legislature makes the ban law.
America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Local and state news from Mix 104.1. It is 13 minutes after 8 from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And I am Steve Hardline reporting. The Bradley County Commission met on Monday and began to consider in a work session some $21 million from the federal government in the ARP funds. That's the American Rescue Plan funds. And Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis made a presentation to the commission in the work session on Monday, described the plan as 6 buckets that funds are likely to be distributed into. These are ranked in priority based on requests from the commission and public response. The number 1 bucket is essential workers premium pay, as about $7.1 million will be used to give a one-time bonus to first responders and Bradley County employees. It's likely to not include elected officials. Payouts are $10,000 for full-time first responders, $5,000 for part-time first responders, also $5,000 for Bradley County employees who are not first responders, and $2,500 for part-time Bradley County employees. Now, let's make 2 quick notes here. Number 1, this was a work session. Nothing was voted on. And this is a proposal. There are the other buckets, as Mayor Davis described in the meeting yesterday, the Bradley County Commission meeting. Broadband infrastructure at number 2, working with Volunteer Energy Cooperative and Twin Lakes and others to pair this money with broadband grant opportunities. The third bucket, public water infrastructure, working with Cleveland Utilities and Ocoee Utilities and possibly others to combine with grant opportunities. The fourth bucket, sewer infrastructure, working with Cleveland Utilities, Ocoee Utilities, and some possible other groups to combine with grants. The fifth bucket, COVID response, possibly will be used on EMS or fire vehicles and possibly for HVAC units. And the sixth and final bucket, affordable housing, working with groups to pair with grant funding with groups like Habitat for Humanity or City Fields. They were mentioned. Bradley County has received $10.5 million of the expected $21 million. The rest expected early next year. Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis requested a vote in the next meeting on a general plan that he can send to the federal government for their approval. Then the Bradley County Commission can make amendments and designate specific uses of the funding and the official amounts. Now, the mayor noted that there is another $14 million payment possibly coming next year from the state. This would be state money, but this is specifically for use with utility grants and for upgrades. And again, the total money, federal and state, is something like $35 million. Other news from the Bradley County Commission meeting yesterday, and that includes, the Household Hazardous Waste Collection Day is this Saturday, mentioned by Commissioner Tim Mason. Again, that's going to be at the Justice Center on Blythe Avenue this Saturday. Household Hazardous Waste Collection Day from 8 until noon this Saturday at the Justice Center on Blythe Avenue. All right, there is other news this morning. The city of Athens has fired the chief of police. Fired on Monday morning, the chief, Cliff Couch, and replaced by Lieutenant Fred Schultz as the interim chief of police in Athens. And a statement from the city said that Couch was provided an opportunity to resign but had not done so as of Monday morning and was dismissed from the job that he had held as chief of police in September of 2017. Our news partners at WRCB Channel 3 reached out to Couch for comment and received a statement from his attorneys which reads, quote, "While the news and sudden decision to terminate Chief Clifton Couch without warning and without explanation is shocking, it's not entirely unexpected due to the amount of retaliation and hostility Chief Couch has experienced from City Manager Seth Sumner over the last several months," end quote. Again, that from WRCB Channel 3. And Dr. Russell Dyer, director of Cleveland City Schools, issued a warning to any student who participates in a new TikTok challenge, and also noted that there has been vandalism and damage from previous so-called TikTok challenges at Cleveland City schools, as he said, similar to other local school systems. They've noticed an increase in vandalism and theft in schools linked to a separate TikTok challenge. Now, Director Dyer, in a note to Cleveland City School families and staff last night, said that as of today, no student has participated in the latest TikTok challenge, which is promoting possible crimes such as assaulting school employees. This is a TikTok challenge where staff are being assaulted in schools around the world, and this has not happened in the city. However, Dr. Dyer, using the note as a warning, said, if, quote, if any student assaults any teacher, principal, administrator, or any other employee of the school or school resource officer, the student, quote, shall be expelled for a period of not less than 1 calendar year, end quote. Additionally, law enforcement will be involved, and students involved in this type of behavior will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, end quote. Now, Dr. Dyer did point out that 99% of the Cleveland City School student body, is not participating in any type of this behavior, and again noted that there's been no circumstance, no situation, no incident as far as this new challenge where school employees are assaulted. Wow. What a world. That is the news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, LoganThompsonLaw.com. I'm Steve Hartline reporting. Let me also mention the full Bradley County Commission meeting can be viewed. You can watch it at mixtv.tv. All right. That is a busy news report this morning at 20 minutes after 8. Traffic next.
This news brought to you by the Mark Shepard Agency of Shelter Insurance. Call 910-9393. 910-9393.
All right, good morning. Let's go to the Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report. And October is SUV and crossover month at Don Ledford Chevrolet Cleveland, where they say yes, buy any new 2021 or 22 Equinox, Tahoe, Traverse, Suburban, or Trax. Eligible for 2.5% APR financing for 72 months. First payment not due until next year. Don Ledford Cleveland, North Lee Highway, donledford.com, where they say yes. Traffic flowing smoothly. Still have school zones in effect in some places. Be careful as you drive.
Next Mornings is brought to you. Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical. Get your new glasses in about an hour and choose from over 3,000 frames, including the best designers. And you get the second pair absolutely free. We were purple before purple was cool.
Eye Your Optical. Tempur-Pedic's mission is to give you truly transformative sleep, so no more tossing and turning, because only Tempur-Pedic adapts in response to your body, so you get deep, uninterrupted sleep. Save $300 on select mattresses at Mermaid Mattress.
For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford. I am Cleveland. I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Cleveland.
I am Cleveland Ford.
I am Doug Beerthaler, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. And together,
we are Cleveland Ford.
For those who deal with painful leg veins, Dr. Eston Winger wants you to know there is help.
Typically, most patients that come in have varying degrees of symptoms with their legs, and it could be that your legs feel heavy, your legs feel tired, your legs ache, your legs swell, and typically this is worsened as the day progresses as you're up on your legs. And most people think, oh, they're just for cosmetic reasons, but no, actually your legs can hurt by having varicose veins. The fact is that the veins are not going to go away on their own. The only way they're going to go away is by an intervention. And if they do bother you or you have questions about them, then I'd be more than happy to talk to you in consultation.
Schedule a consultation by phone, 423-472-5423.
Weather Center.
Mermaid Mattress is looking for full and part-time delivery drivers for in-home delivery and setup. F endorsement, clean driving record, and background check are required. Good pay, great benefits, and flexible schedules are available by coming by a Mermaid Mattress Factory on Georgetown Road to apply and interview.
All right, your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast. For today, 30% chance of showers later, 78, low tonight, 65, sunny tomorrow, and Thursday highs in the low 80s. Your Vascular Institute temperature stands at 66 degrees.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
All right, 8:24, time now for our air quality report brought to you by Dale's Heating and Air. And looking pretty good out there as pollen really in that low to medium category. Ragweed still a problem, so hey, be careful out there. It's brought to you by Dale's Heating and Air. Go to Dale'sHeatingandAir.com. Well, our longtime friend Kim Gunter joins us from Bowater Credit Union. Kim, how in the world are you?
Good morning. I am good, thanks to that good air quality report. It's been a little rough.
Well, we do live in the South.
I know, man. I know I'm from Denver originally, right?
That's right.
There's no allergies there. There's no pollen.
No.
So I never had seasonal allergies before. But man, that ragweed, which apparently is called sneezeweed.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Definitely got me. Do you get the allergies?
A little bit. Bradford pears are just terrible.
We're all allergic to the smell. I think.
Yeah, I think we are. So what's going on this month at Bowater Credit Union?
Well, I always appreciate the opportunity to come in here and give a personal finance tip because we care very much about taking care of people's personal finances at Bowater Credit Union. Often I have a scam alert, but there's no new scams. It's all the old ones are still out there, so be careful. But I wanted to take this opportunity to just enlighten people a little bit on something I know just because I work at a credit union. And it is kind of the alphabet soup that's on your statement, right? So when you see all your charges, there's two things, and I wanted to let people know what they are. There's ACH and there's POS. So if you see a charge that says ACH and then some descriptor, that means you've given that merchant your account number and your routing number. So that's really money digitally coming right out of your account. POS does not stand for what you think it does. It stands for point of sale. And that is when you make a purchase with your debit card.
Interesting.
So you can, when you're looking at your statement, you can really think about if a charge is suspicious or if you don't remember doing it, you can look at those letters and say, was that me? Did I give him my account number? And then the other important thing is, are you familiar with courtesy pay overdraft protection?
No, I'm not.
All right, check it out. This is a service most banks and credit unions offer where they allow your account to go negative. And that's super cool, right? Because if you write a check and you don't want that check to bounce, you don't want to write a rent check or a check to your utility company and have that bounce.
I got so many checks on windows around Cleveland, it's unbelievable.
Yes, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
So you would maybe want to be protected. But if you swipe your debit card, it can go negative. But there's kind of a big fee for overdraft protection. So it's very convenient because you don't want to bounce a check. But if you are looking at your statement and you're seeing a POS charge that has an overdraft fee associated with it, I want your listeners to know that you can call your financial institution and you can separate those out. You can tell your bank or credit union, I do not want overdraft protection on POS, on debit card purchases, but I do want it on checks. So those are separate. You don't have to take them all or one or the other, and you do have to opt in and out of them by law. So if you're seeing overdraft charges and you're like, I wish I would have just not bought that Coke at that gas station, call your bank or credit union and they're going to help you out.
It's an excellent tip, very timely. It is Kim Gunter, Bowater Credit Union. How can we get more information about the credit union?
Well, we are on Facebook, Bowater Credit Union, Instagram, Twitter, and then you can always visit us at bowaterecu.org or give us a call, 336-7268.
Enjoy the chamber coffee and tell Mike Griffin.
I will.
Tell Mike Griffin I still hate him.
I will not.
Yeah, go ahead and tell him.
He is an angel, and I would never say that to his face.
I'll ask him how his tennis match went last night. Anyway.
I will do that.
All right. Thanks, Kim. Good to see you.
Thank you.
It's 8:28. That's your local time. Brought to you by your local community college. Cleveland State always puts our community first. ClevelandStateCC.edu. And we are coming back here with, matter of fact, how about a little Beebs, a little believer.
Right now. Gosh darn it, I hope everyone's having a wonderful start to the day. A terrific start to this Tuesday.
Well, you have to get excited because it's only Tuesday.
Tuesday's the worst day of the week.
So just like hype yourself up.
It's
going
legit
into the week.
just the day of the week. But it's okay. It's a great day to be alive, and it's a great day to sweat in the fall.
At least that's what Clay Smith tells us. He's in this morning for Allison Pryor. Clay, always good to see you.
Absolutely, and it's just for one day only. So on this Tuesday, we're going to be dealing with just a couple of showers later today, and then it's going to be warm and dry through the middle of the week. More 80-degree temperatures. Then finally, we get that blast of fall-like air as we head into your weekend. But so far, the radar fairly calm across the Tennessee Valley. Here's those showers along a frontal boundary that's going to be pushing in our direction, mainly out to our west this morning. So first, we'll start to see some rain across the plateau. Again, very light through the afternoon and evening, and that'll gradually progress across the region as we go into the latter half of the day. The temperatures, again, very mild. Typically this time of the year in the morning, we're waking up to the low 50s to upper 40s. But right now, we're almost 70 degrees in Chattanooga, 59 a cooler spot in Blue Ridge. Same for Athens, and your high temperatures are going to range anywhere from the upper 70s to lower 80s. It just depends on where those peaks of sunshine are. So 81 in Cleveland and Dalton, 78 here in the Scenic City, and 76 in Murphy, with scattered showers arriving a little bit later on today. And tracking out your futurecast, again, clouds going to continue to overtake the area through the middle of the morning. And notice not a whole lot of rain showing up. There will be just enough moisture to squeeze out a couple of those lighter showers throughout the afternoon and evening. And then notice around 1 or 2 we start to see a little higher coverage of the rain, but again, still not going to be a washout. In some locations may stay dry throughout the rest of the day, and by later this evening we start to clear back out and into the overnight hours. We're going to be dealing with areas of patchy fog, but the rain should be out of here by about 8 o'clock. And rainfall totals, again, just not going to be that impressive. We're generally going to stay under 1/10 of an inch. Some locations only picking up a trace of a rain with slightly higher rainfall amounts back into northeast Alabama this morning. But after today and this weekend, as that front pushes through Friday into Saturday, we're going to enter a prolonged period of drier weather, and that's going to come in across the entire southeast. About a 60% chance of below normal rainfall through the middle of October, which is actually pretty typical. October, one of our drier months throughout the year. And as for temperatures, again, through Friday, it's going to be above average by about 5 to 8 degrees. But look what happens as we go into your Saturday and Sunday, and especially into early next week. We are really going to drop off. Highs in the 70s, lows potentially back into the 40s. And again, throughout Saturday, that front comes through. Temperatures fall throughout the afternoon. But look at Sunday morning. You're going to need that jacket because temperatures potentially anywhere from the mid to upper 40s across the Tennessee Valley. So that October chill is on the way. Not quite today. We're going to postpone that a couple of more days. 78 is your high for Tuesday. Mostly cloudy with those spotty showers in the afternoon. Tonight, 65, partly cloudy, patchy fog coming in after 3 o'clock. Shouldn't be a huge deal, but something to keep in mind for your Wednesday morning commute. Temperatures remain mild through Friday. Showers arrive late Friday into Saturday, and finally we get that sweater weather. So I don't know about you guys, but I am super ready for that.
Yeah.
New Discovery. Clever storage for 7 passengers and more. Land Rover. Above and beyond. New Discovery. For all of life's adventures. Land Rover, above and
Opportunity to resign, but had not done so as of Monday morning, and he was dismissed from his job. Couch was appointed chief of police in September 2017. Get full news at mymix1041.com. This is Jeremy Galt reporting.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
Ocoee OBGYN is a local and trusted women's care center in Cleveland, Tennessee. They understand that everyone's health needs are unique. Therefore, Ocoee OBGYN will deliver care that accommodates you. From routine annual exams and screenings to delivering babies, Ocoee OBGYN does it all. To plan a visit or get an appointment, give them a call at 339-8881. That's 339-8881. Or check them out at ocoeeobgyn.com. Ocoee OBGYN.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals, quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
The Chattanooga Smart Factory Institute, operated by Peak Performance, will open its doors this month and provide manufacturers across the southeastern United States with connections, collaborative relationships, and certifications for improving manufacturing processes through access to the latest technology in advanced manufacturing. With the help of their global technology partners, the Institute will ensure that manufacturers can safely deliver high-quality products while providing a modern work environment, and will share best practices so that manufacturing in America continues to be strong and resilient. To find out more, visit them at smartfactoryinstitute.com.
Tempur-Pedic's mission is to give you truly transformative sleep, so no more tossing and turning, because only Tempur-Pedic adapts in response to your body, so you get deep, uninterrupted sleep. Save $300 on select mattresses at Mermaid Mattress.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Only at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast at 8:36. Good morning. 30% chance of showers later. Otherwise cloudy today, 78. Low tonight, 65. Sunny on Wednesday and Thursday. Beautiful weather. Highs in the low 80s.
This Mix 1041 weather forecast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
Sports is coming up next. Classic from Elton John on Mix 1041. Good morning. Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Mrs. Winter's Chicken and Biscuits. It's always the right time for Mrs. Winter's. Serving up the most delicious Southern-style food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Their classically American Southern fried chicken, hot buttery biscuits, and home-style sides can't be beat. Mrs. Winters on Keith Street near 25th Street in Cleveland. Visit lovemrswinters.com. Don't wait in line. Download the free Mrs. Winters Chicken and Biscuits app for pickup or delivery.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Baskin-Robbins. Scoop it, shake it, cake it. This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with. So we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3. KiaofCleveland.com.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Seeing purple? It's a sign you need new glasses. Come to the Purple Store, Eye Your Optical, and you get the second pair absolutely free.
Right now, gosh darn it, I hope everyone's having a wonderful start to the day, a terrific start to this Tuesday.
Of fall-like air as we head into your weekend. But so far, the radar fairly calm across the Tennessee Valley. Here's those showers along a frontal boundary that's going to be pushing in our direction, mainly out to our west this morning. So first, we'll start to see some rain across the plateau. Again, very light through the afternoon and evening, and that'll gradually progress across the region as we go into the latter half of the day. The temperatures, again, very mild. Typically this time of the year, in the morning, we're waking up to the low 50s to upper 40s. But right now, we're almost 70 degrees in Chattanooga, 59 a cooler spot in Blue Ridge. Same for Athens, and your high temperatures are going to range anywhere from the upper 70s to lower 80s. It just depends on where those peaks of sunshine are. So 81 in Cleveland and Dalton, 78 here in the Scenic City, and 76 in Murphy, with scattered showers arriving a little bit later on today. And tracking out your futurecast, again, clouds going to continue to overtake the area through the middle of the morning. And notice not a whole lot of rain showing up. There will be just enough moisture to squeeze out a couple of those lighter showers throughout the afternoon and evening. And then notice around 1 or 2 we start to see a little higher coverage of the rain, but again, still not going to be a washout. In some locations may stay dry throughout the rest of the day, and by later this evening we start to clear back out. And into the overnight hours, we're going to be dealing with areas of patchy fog, but the rain should be out of here by about 8 o'clock. And rainfall totals, again, just not going to be that impressive. We're generally going to stay under 1/10 of an inch. Some locations only picking up a trace of a rain, with slightly higher rainfall amounts back into northeast Alabama this morning. But after today and this weekend, as that front pushes through Friday into Saturday, we're going to enter a prolonged period of drier weather, and that's going to come in across the entire southeast. About a 60% chance of below normal rainfall through the middle of October, which is actually pretty typical. October, one of our drier months. throughout the year. And as for temperatures, again, through Friday, it's going to be above average by about 5 to 8 degrees. But look what happens as we go into your Saturday and Sunday, and especially into early next week. We are really going to drop off. Highs in the 70s, lows potentially back into the 40s. And again, throughout Saturday, that front comes through. Temperatures fall throughout the afternoon.
AM and our Baskin-Robbins celebration list here. Willow Moon Cortez, freshman at Lee University. Happy birthday from Mamo and Papa Sweeten. They're proud of you and love you very much. Lori Cronin works at Advanced Photographic Solutions. Happy birthday, Lori. Colin Wilson, 10 years old. That's from his friend Jack DeVries. Skylar Gazaway is 17 today. That's from Mom. You can call your Baskin-Robbins birthdays and wedding anniversaries unto us on the Volunteer Redapest Mix Line, 614-6499. All right, the bring her on in, Dwayne. The CHI Memorial Sports Desk, CHI Memorial. Imagine better health. Braves will be in the National League Division Series. They are now up 2 games to 1 as they win yesterday 3-0, a shutout over the Milwaukee Brewers in an afternoon contest. Jock Peterson with a 3-run homer. Game 4 today, 5:07, right here, Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Braves and the Brewers in Atlanta. Braves win, they move on to the NLCS. We hope they do. Red Sox, they've moved on to the American League Championship Series. They defeated Tampa Bay last night 6-5. They win the series and they move on. Giants, they won last night in Los Angeles, beat the Dodgers 2-1, and they are up, beat them 1-0. Giants up 2-1 in the series. American League Division Series game with the Astros in Chicago against the White Sox postponed yesterday. They'll play game 4 today. Houston Houston leads the series 2-1. That's at 2:07 on FS1 later today. John Gruden out as Las Vegas Raiders coach after more insensitive emails discovered by the NFL in a separate investigation of the Washington football team. Top story nationwide, reported last night around 8 o'clock by the New York Times on their website. By 9 o'clock, Gruden had resigned. Raiders assistant Rich Bisaccia takes over as head coach. Big Monday Night Football game last night. The Baltimore Ravens came back with Lamar Jackson. Ravens over the Colts in overtime, 31-25. University of Tennessee Volunteers. They'll play Ole Miss this Saturday night, 7 o'clock. And they've now set the Alabama game for 7 o'clock. 1 week from Saturday on the 23rd. High school volleyball, the Region 5 AAA semifinals at the Raider Arena, Cleveland High School tonight. Early this afternoon, Bradley, Coffee County at 4:30. Cleveland, Lincoln County at 6. And the Region Championship at the Raider Arena tonight, 7:30. In high school soccer, Cleveland High School will be in McMinn County tonight. And in the high school football poll, the latest one out, Bradley Central number 5, Division I Class 6A. East Hamilton number 10 statewide. And 4A, Meigs County number 1 in 2A. That is the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, convenient care, public shopping center, Paula Parkway in Cleveland.
1 in 8 women will develop in
Mix 104.1, Talk 101.3, Fiesta 99.1, and Mix TV are Southeast Tennessee's football headquarters.
The Tennessee Vols.
Football time in Tennessee.
The Tennessee Titans.
Touchdown Titans!
And welcoming the Georgia Bulldogs.
Hunker it down one more time, dog!
Bradley Central High School Bears on Talk 101.3 The Buzz.
The Cleveland High School Blue Raiders on Mix 104.1.
The Walker Valley Mustangs on Fiesta 99.1.
See the full schedule at mymix1041.com and download the free Mix 1041 app to listen and watch on your mobile device.
Being a basketball coach isn't a 40-hour-a-week job. I wish it was, but sometimes it feels like it's all the hours of the week kind of job. Buddy, if there's something that saves me some time, I'm all for it.
Coach, is that my dress shampoo?
Don't judge me. Every minute I save is a precious minute I get to spend at home. That's why I love using Go-Kart curbside pickup at Food City. I order my groceries online, and they bring them right to my car in the parking lot.
Order for Barnes?
Hey, that's me.
At exit 7 of I-75 North at the Bonnie Oaks exit. Our longtime friend Brittany Katz joins us from Terra Running Company. And Brittany, first of all, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me, Steve.
Anytime. And boy, you've got a great thing to talk about, don't you?
Yeah. After a long break, we are so excited that Terra Running Company's Cleveland Half Marathon and 5K is finally back in a few weeks on October 23rd.
How exciting. And I know because of the pandemic, there have been a couple of delays.
Yeah. So we postponed it twice over the past year and a half or so. And it used to be in the spring. So this is the first time we're doing it in the fall. And yeah, we're excited about it. I think the weather's going to be beautiful. It's a brand new course that we laid out with the Cleveland Police Department. So we're so excited about that. It's kind of a fresh start for us.
It's become such a big event, and your company, Terra Running Company, you put this on each year. It really has. You're drawing hundreds of people.
Yeah, absolutely. So we work with the Chamber of Commerce, the Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce, to kind of track where we pull people from, usually within a day's driving distance. But in the past, we've had, hundreds of people from Atlanta to Knoxville to Nashville. So we're excited that this course starts and ends at First Street Square, right downtown, kind of behind Ketch, across from the museum. So we start downtown, run through Lee's campus, and go the full length of the Greenway, which is really exciting. We feel like it really shows off all the best parts of Cleveland.
Joined by Brittany Katz, Terra Running Company, and it seems, from what I've read, running really took off even more during the pandemic. Yeah, absolutely. If you ever looked for a bike during the pandemic and you couldn't find one, outside activity during the pandemic, especially exercise, has been really popular. So we're really excited about that. Sales have shown that, across the board with run specialty stores. And now we're really glad that racing is back. So a lot of people don't know that race timing is a huge part of our business. So we are contracted by nonprofits and schools, organizations all over the area in Southeast Tennessee, North Georgia, to time their races. So racing is along with shoes, is our bread and butter. So in October, Terra Running Company is timing 7 races. Great. There's not even 7 Saturdays in October. Oh. You can tell I'm tired. Yeah, but we're timing 7 races from Lafayette, Georgia to Dayton, Tennessee, and the Cleveland Half is just one of them. So we're really excited to see people set goals and be able to accomplish them, without all of the extra things getting in the way. So we're excited about racing, and most excited about our half marathon. That is just kind of our crown jewel and has always been one of the favorites in town. And yeah, it's finally back. All right. So can people still be involved? Yeah, absolutely. So you can be involved in a couple ways. Of course, if you want to run, you can register for the half marathon or the 5K. Every year we do a finisher medal. That means if you finish, you get this medal. Wow. A finisher medal of a building in downtown Cleveland. And this year, we are so excited that we're doing the Lee Chapel. So it's right on Ocoee Street on the course that you'll see. It's a beautiful medal that is from a picture. So it's super detailed. So you get this medal if you run the 5K or the half marathon. Registration for both is still open, so you can go to clevelandhalf.com and register. And then we're also looking for volunteers. We're really excited that this now, instead of the race being after school is over, it's in the fall, so we have lots of volunteer groups that are getting involved, but we're looking for individual volunteers, groups. If your family wants to come out, it's a really fun, it's not a volunteer job that's like a drag. It's super fun. You get a t-shirt, you get coffee in the morning, and the runners are, just the environment of a race is super fun. So if you're interested in volunteering in any way, clevelandhalf.com is where you can find all our contact information. Well, Brittany, we're so excited. Again, the Cleveland Half and 5K, October 23rd, yep. And I got to think it's going to be a May is great, but the fall around here is just wonderful.
Oh, it's wonderful. Yeah, it's going to be beautiful. The leaves are changing. We've had some really cool mornings. So we'll cross our fingers for no rain. But yeah, it's going to be it's going to be tough to move back to the spring. We're really enjoying this fall running. So Cleveland Half might be in the fall for here on out.
Well, we're hearing Boston Marathon yesterday, and you said Chicago was past weekend. Brittany, Katz, hey, give them the contact info one more time.
Yeah, so if you have any questions or want to find out more information, see the route, see what the metal looks like, go to clevelandhalf.com, or stop in the store. We've got the medal hanging up, and we can answer all your questions about the half marathon.
Our friend Brittany Katz, Terra Running Company, and don't forget Cleveland Coffee and Market.
Yep, absolutely.
And you will you'll cater for the holiday season.
Definitely, we will cater coffee, pastries. Yep.
So it's all right there at with Brittany and Terra Running Company. Thanks, Brittany.
Thank you, Steve.
All right, we're back in a moment. Yes, your men's store in Cleveland.
Being a basketball coach isn't a 40-hour-a-week job. I wish it was, but sometimes it feels like it's all the hours of the week kind of job. Buddy, if there's something that saves me some time, I'm all for it.
Coach, is that my dress shampoo?
Don't judge me. Every minute I save is a precious minute I get to spend at home. That's why I love using Go-Kart curbside pickup at Food City. I order my groceries online, and they bring them right to my car in the parking lot.
Order for Barnes?
Hey, that's me.
Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, we do have a lot of news actually this morning. Bradley County Commission met yesterday in a work session, and Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis discussed the county plan for the use of the already received and also incoming ARP funds. That's the American Rescue Plan funds, and he put them into 6 buckets that funds are likely to be distributed into. And we've been talking about this morning. The 6 buckets include and by priority, they're ranked by priority based on requests from the Bradley County Commission and public response. The number 1 priority, essential workers premium pay. This would be a one-time bonus, and they will take the proposal would be to take 7.1 of the $21 million and use it as basically a bonus, a one-time bonus payment to first responders and Bradley County employees. Also, the second bucket, broadband infrastructure. Then the third bucket, public water infrastructure. The fourth bucket, sewer infrastructure. The fifth, COVID response. And then affordable housing would be the 6th so-called bucket as described by the mayor. I do want to mention again, yesterday was Monday was a Bradley County Commission work session, not a voting meeting. Nothing's been voted on. But you can go back and watch the meeting in full at mixtv.tv. Dr. Russell Dyer, Cleveland City Schools Director, issued a warning in an email to the Cleveland City School System, families and staff late yesterday, warning about a new TikTok challenge that is taking place where they're seeing challenges involving students attacking employees of school systems. This, according to Dr. Dyer, has not happened as of yet in the Cleveland City school system, but it will not be tolerated and will be punishable by expulsion and criminal prosecution if a student tried this. However, there has been an increase in vandalism and theft, according to Dr. Dyer, pertaining to another TikTok challenge. But as the director, Dr. Russell Dyer, said, 99% of the student body not participating in these TikTok challenges. And the city of Athens has fired their police chief. Cliff Couch has been fired by the city of Athens. Lieutenant Fred Schultz is now the interim chief. And in a statement to WRCB, our news partners at Channel 3, the attorneys for now former Chief Clifton Couch are alleging that this is a part of retaliation and hostility experienced by Chief Couch from Athens City Manager Seth Sumner. That is according to Couch's attorneys in a statement to WRCB Channel 3. All right, that is the very latest news. We'll have more coming up for you in just a few moments.
If you get in a car accident, your insurance rates could go up by 40%. Now, they don't have to. Introducing Accident Forgiveness from Allstate. Your rates won't go up just because of an accident. Car insurance should be more forgiving. That's Allstate, Stan. Are you in good hands?
To find out if you're in good hands, call your local Allstate agent in Cleveland today. Your local Allstate agent in Cleveland is George Gray, located at 2204 Keith Street. Call George today, 479-5431.
Going to check out the streets at Don Ledford, Cleveland. Mix Highway Patrol report. Don Ledford in Cleveland, October SUV and crossover month at Don Ledford Buick GMC Cleveland, where they say yes. Get 0% APR financing up to 72 months on any new 21 or 22. Getting ready, rolling those new models out. Buick SUV or the GMC Terrain SUV. First payment not due until 22 at Don Ledford, Cleveland, North Lee Highway, donledford.com, where they say yes, traffic flowing smoothly. All the school zones are now no longer in effect for this morning. But if you see a problem out there any time of the day or night, join the Mix Highway Patrol. Call us on the volunteer Renapest Mix line at 614-6499.
This traffic report is brought to you by Lazy Boy. Lazy Boy is now hiring for first or second shift. Starting pay $15 per hour. Visit lzbtnjobs.com. This half hour of Mix Mornings is brought to you by the staff at Premier Surgical is part of the Cleveland community, and they are here to help you work through your journey to living a better life.
We moved here from Ohio. It'll be 14 years in June, and love it here in Cleveland, and are raising our family and build a home. Trying to take someone that doesn't feel well and making them better is a great joy. People come in with this ache, this pain, and this throb, thinking that they can't get better. When actually, when you treat these, people's legs actually do feel better and are glad they had it done.
Visit premiersurgical.com to learn more or schedule an appointment by phone 423-472-5423. Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com. Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are giving away a Honda Civic LX to a frontline healthcare worker in our area. If you know someone that you think deserves it, nominate them today at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
So now instead of them just sitting there being ready, when the curtain opens like Johnny Carson, the guests come on. All right, let's see who the first two guests are.
And therefore, we hereby proclaim Tuesday, September 8, 2020, as WCLE Mix TV Show Day in Cleveland and Bradley County.
Really, this is a very nice new facility. I think your statue out front's a little bit over the top.
Tune in weekdays for Mix Mornings for the latest local and state news. Only on Mix TV.
Hey everybody, it's Dwayne Williams of the Mix Afternoon Drive. In the afternoons, we feel it's our job here at WCLE and my personal job to get you home safe after you've been out all day, maybe running around at work, picking the kids up from school, or whatever you got going on. Our job in the afternoons, again, is to get you home safe, give you the latest traffic, give you the latest news, because we know from the morning to the afternoon, different news breaks in our community. And of course, we want to be there to give you that news as you head home to your family at night. And of course, we also give you what's going on in sports around the area. With us being a premier sponsor of local sports, we let you know what's coming up on our stations. that evening for you to be able to listen into and be able to be a part of those live sports events as well here at Mix 104.1.
Listen to the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland with Dwayne Williams. Weekdays from 3 to 6 here on Mix 104.1.
Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center offers a full-service drive-through for no-contact prescription pickup. We are exceeding all safety guidelines by requiring temperature checks for both employees and customers. We are scheduling appointments and are only allowing one person in the store at a time. Our goal is to help everyone in our community stay safe. With more than 70 years of experience you can trust. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548 or medicalcenterrx.com.
Tuesday. Now, we will be dealing with a few spotty showers from the mid-morning into the early evening hours. Rainfall amounts will be light, and otherwise we're just going to have generally cloudy skies. Now, those clouds will keep temperatures a little bit cooler with your highs staying in the upper 70s today. By tonight, we begin to clear back out. Partly cloudy skies expected with lows back into the mid-60s. For the latest, download the WRCB weather app. I'm Storm Alert meteorologist Clay Smith.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan.
Hey, this is Andrew Morgan. Thank you for voting us best of the best again this year and for trusting us with all of your legal needs. It's an honor to be a part of such a great community. Give us a call at 829-1429.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 104.1 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 104.1 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
News. I'm Lillian Wu. Office workers are trickling back at the highest rate since the pandemic began, with an average of about 36% of the workforce returned last week in 10 major cities monitored by Castle Systems. Now, some of those workers need to be vaccinated, but not in Texas.
Weeks after health systems, airlines, and other private businesses made the COVID vaccine mandatory for employees or face losing their jobs, Texas Governor Greg Abbott issued a sweeping executive order preventing any entity from requiring proof of vaccination for employees and customers.
Fox's Stephen Dial.
It's broader than his previous executive order banning government and vaccine mandates in Texas. Governor Abbott is also taking things a step further, adding the item to the special session agenda in hopes the state legislature makes the ban law.
America's listening to Fox News.
All right, Mix 104.1. Good morning, everybody. It is 9:05, and Ken Bolin is the executive director of Garden Plaza here in Cleveland. Ken, good morning.
Good morning, Steve. How are you?
I'm okay, and you've got a big event later today?
Yeah, Steve. Today here at Garden Plaza, right here on Key Street, we're having a fall festival from 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock. The festival is mostly for our residents and their families, but we always like to invite anyone that wants to come in and take a tour, anyone that might be interested in Garden Plaza, or maybe there's a family member where their parents are in a different location and maybe they want their parents to move to Cleveland. This might be a good opportunity for them. So,
well, it certainly is. Tell me, what Garden Plaza, what sets Garden Plaza apart from others, and really what are the reasons people should choose Garden Plaza?
Well, first of all, Garden Plaza, one of the things here in Cleveland is we are the only senior community that offers independent living. So there's many other communities here in town that offer assisted memory care. We do offer what we call a continuum of care. So we offer independent living, and we do have assisted living apartments in our apartment. But another thing is just, to me, it's just a community. I talk about our community being more of a social community, a really fun, lots of activities. I know this Thursday, I think we have a full bus going up to Blue Ridge to go to the art museum up there. So staying active and just having a lot of fun and just family.
So Dwayne's going to be out there, and actually, the broadcast will be during the Atlanta Braves playoff game. So we'll have a.
So maybe we'll get a lot of good
coverage.
Coverage, yeah. So
a big audience, and they're at Garden Plaza. So Dwayne will be out there from 4 to 7, and so you are inviting the community to come by for tours today.
Yeah. So we're open. We're having a lot of fun. We've got music. We've got some funnel cakes. We've got a lot of vendors that'll be out there. So anyone that might be interested, this might be a time just to drop by and give us a look. So
Ken Bolin, Garden Plaza here in Cleveland. Anything else you want to mention here about Garden Plaza before we go? Tell me, I know now you're always proud of your food, your culinary service here at Garden Plaza.
Well, I think our food's great. You know, a lot of times if we have anything left over in the kitchen, I take it home, and my wife is like, man, this is really good. So we're really proud of that. One of the things, Steve, that I was going to mention is we're actually in the middle. Every month we try to partner with someone in the community. This month we partnered with the local SPCA. We're collecting pet supplies.
Oh, great!
So you can drop them off at Garden Plaza. We're collecting those through the 26th of the month. So we've got a lot.
Do you also take those home? No, that's just a joke.
I don't have any pets.
Okay, just a joke. Come on, Ken. Also try to stay serious here for a second.
So, you know, we've got a lot of carriers. People have dropped by and leashes and things like that. So you can, if you have anything laying around that you're not using, please drop them off. I appreciate that, Steve.
You're welcome. Your buddy Shepard will appreciate that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He is listening. Ken Bolin, how can people get more information about Garden Plaza?
Well, you can give us a call here in town, 423-479-4447, or you can go to our website, gardenplaza@cleveland.com. So
starting the No Shave November a little early.
A little early. You know, it's a fall festival, so I'm wearing my flannels, my boots today, my jeans, so got to have the beard too. So.
Very nice. Ken Bolin, the Executive Director, Garden Plaza, Cleveland. Ken, thanks so much.
Thank you, Steve, for having me in.
And Dwayne Williams live from Garden Plaza at Cleveland. And you know what? They just may keep him. That's from 4 to 7 today at Garden Plaza. Well, that's it. For Mixed Mornings, which is served by Tzatziki's for MixedTV.tv. If you miss anything this morning, you can go back and watch us, and that is there for you. So for TV, goodbye. For radio, stay tuned for more great music. Bridget will take you through your midday workday. You'll be needing some no-dos after listening to her. And then Dwayne Williams, a Mixed Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland later this afternoon. Have a great day, everybody.